Hello, everyone, and I hope you're having a wonderful morning this Sunday morning after the Christmas. And I just want to share with you, I'm finally getting over this last pancreatic attack I had. I don't know if you suffered from it, but ever or had that experience. But this is my first time having experience with pancreatic attacks. Never had this in my entire life before. And what it is, it's an inflammation of the pancreas that suddenly comes on. It can be acute or chronic, but it's like all of a sudden you get inflammation in your whole body from it, and it can actually hurt in your pancreas. It can, cause you a ton of nausea in your gut. It's absolutely horrifying sometimes how bad this can cause diarrhea. And the last attack that came on was about a week and a half ago. It takes a while to get over that inflammation part of it. And so I'm finally getting over it. And the last attack I had about a week and a half ago, when I tried to eat meat, some beef. And the reason being behind all this, I had to stop eating meat, and I still don't eat meat right now because of this. But I actually, about 6 months ago, I drank a Fanta. Let me see if I can get this picture to show you. It's a little Fanta bottle, okay? And the day after, I had this horrific pain in my upper gut area and my back for about 2 days straight. And with the help of someone else, actually, I figured out finally what the reason behind this was. The Fanta apparently had radioactive waste material in it, believe it or not, okay? For those of you who are soda lovers out there, beware of what you're drinking these days. And apparently this particular Fanta was actually manufactured in Mexico under the supervision of Coca-Cola. But nonetheless, I don't know if this was on purpose or if they had some kind of an accident where their water got contaminated. But I found about 11 different radioactive elements in my body. And I've engaged in some major detox, and I managed to get it out. It took me about 11 weeks to run it out of my system, which is actually quite long. And my pancreas suffered big time from this. It definitely burned my pancreas. And so I've been trying to heal that. And it is getting better, because the first time I discovered it, it happened right away after I ate a piece of meat. And incidentally, it was interesting how it came about, because I actually decided to go on, and I don't even remember why, but on this 1-day fruit diet, I guess, or detox, or whatever you want to call it, to just eating fruits. And the next day, I actually ate some meat and some piece of chicken, and immediately had a pancreatic attack. And so that's how I recognized that it was actually from the meat. And it turns out, after more research and, communicating with my body, I discovered that I was missing or not producing enough of a specific enzyme that actually activates another enzyme in your pancreas that actually helps you digest meat. And so I was able to, where did I put it? I was able to create energetically this particular enzyme, and actually take it to have enough in my body, because like one of the problems it was causing, having a lack of this particular enzyme, also is I had eczema on my skin going on. This actually helped get rid of it. And I had continuous bacterial infections in my liver, and that was also part of this whole spiel. So it kind of took care of that as I consumed this energetically made enzyme. That's right, made with water, energetically made enzyme, and I am recovering. The next time I actually ate meat, it took actually 3 days for me to have a pancreatic attack. So it didn't happen right away, and it's because of this enzyme. It's because of this particular enzyme that I had obviously more in my body at that point. So it could handle it up to a certain amount, but as I kept eating it, so, you know, all of a sudden I ran low because I still wasn't producing it 100%. And so all of a sudden I had the pancreatic attack. And it's been an interesting adventure for me, learning with my own body, you know, physically, and how to bring my body back into balance, how to heal my body and so forth. And I've had probably about 10 years now of a journey of nothing but being poisoned by different stuff. It's been absolutely incredible how we're being poisoned in our society with things. And a lot of you probably don't even realize that a lot of your illness or ailments come from being actually poisoned, okay? And because we're so much ingrained and taught that, you know, it's normal to have general inflammation, it's normal, you know, to feel achy. I mean, it's not normal. I'm sorry, it's not normal, okay? And so I've actually, in the combination with, I'm also a spiritual healer and teacher, so I know the spiritual side of things and how to heal from that side. I also have learned a lot about how to heal from the aspect of the physical side and how to bring a body back into balance. I have gone through the journey of becoming my own authority on my own health and disconnecting from that 3D matrix on this to basically be able to heal my body fully and, you know, feel good in my own skin, so to speak, because some of this stuff has been absolutely horrendous, you know, when you can't even trust your body that it will, you know, function properly. And that's where I've been. It's been very difficult. And also, you know, when you're laid up and you can't do anything because you're extremely either tired or in pain, I get it, because I have been there and done that. And so I've recently actually put together, designed a whole system where to help you basically, or I'm inviting you to, you know, join the tribe, join the ascensiontribe.com, it's called, to basically help you disconnecting from the 3D matrix and becoming your own authority on your own health, because that is what 5D, the 5D change from when we're going from the 3rd dimension to the 5th dimension, that is one of the big changes that is happening, or that it calls for, if you want to go into the 5D, is to become the authority on your own health. And that is the journey I've been walking for the last 10 years or so. And, you know, I have been to doctors for at least 7 years now. And I'm creating my own health, okay? And I can teach you in the system. I've designed it to teach you basically how to communicate with your body, you know, how to create certain things, certain supplements energetically, you know, different aspects, how to heal different aspects of your body, how to get that toxic stuff out of your body, how to heal from the aspect of your spiritual field, because sometimes the physical stuff originates in actually the spiritual field. Sometimes it originates in the physical field. You know, how do you know? You know, how to identify that. Anyway, I put together this really awesome system, and to help you disconnect from that whole 3D matrix, to help you rise into that 5D, which combines the spirituality, spiritual stuff, spiritual healing, and the physical aspect of it. And I invite you to join the ascensiontribe.com and come learn and come rise with us into this new golden era that we're embarking upon, this new world where we can have more soul freedom, where we can truly be healthy, and where our soul can thrive, you know, where we can actually live our heart's desires. And so come join me on that. And I wish you guys a wonderful Sunday. Bye for now.